We had a few clouds today, but that's nothing compared to what happens in the New Orleans area. An F1 tornado, or 1 on the scale of 5, blew through. 90-mile-per-hour winds that cut a path of destruction, a half-mile long and 50 yards wide. As you can see, 90-mile-per-hour winds will take down those old trees. And, you know, there were some injuries. This was not good. And this is severe weather season, so expect to see a lot of video highlights of weather, especially from Texas east, as the frontal boundaries, the clashing between the cold air to the north and the south, produced lines of thunderstorms like this that are continuing to cause problems on the east coast, right through New York City, Boston, and now into the northern panhandle of Florida. What do we have to worry about? Nothing. A few high clouds caused by this low, still offshore, and you can see the clouds lifting from south to north. It doesn't happen very often around here, but it is. And we'll have a great sunset tonight right around 7:30 with these high clouds off to our west. And it's kind of cloudy, but it's nice. 88, still around 10 degrees above average. Northwest winds at 14 miles per hour. Relative humidity with the cloud cover is still only 14%. So maybe it's affecting your voice. Okay, a little dry. 88 in most spots, 73 in Tehachapi. Nice at the lake, 80 degrees. And there are those clouds coming in, and there's the low. You can really see it. It's going to march right through San Diego. It may cause a little shower here or there to the south, but not here. 88 was the high today, right where we are now, 10 degrees above average. The same low this morning as the night before, 59. So it's great. Sleep with the window open. You don't really need the AC yet because you know it's coming. You're going to have it running for 3 months. So let's just hold off on the AC. 91 in Fresno today. The reason for that is because they had a little more sunshine than we did. Upper 60s to low 60s along the coast. It was really socked in across the Southland. 68 for San Francisco. Nice day there with more sun. And it was even 90 at the state capitol in Sacramento. So this low moves through. High pressure is going to be the dominant feature of our weather. And once we get toward Friday and beyond, highs will be in the low 90s and maybe some mid-90s next week in some areas. Future radar showing the chance of an occasional sprinkle near San Diego and Orange County, but that's it. Nothing like that here. Our winds will remain out of the west tonight, right, till about midnight. Then things will calm down. And then as we get toward the next 48 to 24 hours, or 24 to 48 hours, light winds, mainly northwest and a northeast breeze at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but of course still windier in the mountains and deserts. 77 for the capital tomorrow. Cooler air moves in. 62 for San Francisco. 88 Fresno, 75 still in Yosemite with lots of sunshine. And this is the time of year to go. Waterfalls are raging, and try to go before the kids get out of school because then it gets busy. Low 60s along the coast. 59 for Pismo only, with cloudy conditions continuing as the low comes through. 70 for Disneyland and upper 60s for most of the Southland. For us, it'll cool off a little bit tomorrow, but certainly not cold. Low to mid 80s across the area, mainly low 80s, and overnight lows in the mid to low 50s. In the mountains, down to 78 for Lake Isabella, 66 for Tehachapi, and overnight lows in some spots in the mountains will still be in the upper 30s. Desert regions, upper 80s, northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And here's the 7-day forecast, sponsored by Mother Nature. 90s for the weekend in most spots, and maybe some mid-90s next week. Are you ready for that?
Well, yeah.
You are?
It's okay. I just decided you can't complain about it.
We're not triple-digiting yet. That's
no,
it.
we're not. Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry I even said it.
Maybe
Spooked it.
Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Now it's going to come early.
All right, thanks, Colin.
Don't tease it.